Alaikum, brothers and sisters. We've been talking yesterday about charity and the benefit of charity, and what for the Muslim of reward from Allah with regard to charity and giving. And today, inshallah, we talk about those who would love to earn more of credit in this life and in hereafter. So we are, as we experience the months of Ramadan, the months of blessing and reward, inshallah, we will talk about seeking more profit and earning in return for charity, both in this life and hereafter. And inshallah, we will be talking about the profit and earning of charity in this life. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, as these revenue are numerous. Among them, what were related to money and its protection, and increase of what's related to the person, his safety, health, and family. So with regard to money and its protection and increase, first, charity cleanses and profit and purifies money and a protection from its harm. So charity is a cleanser. Charity is a purifier that purifies the money and protect it from its harm. It was narrated by Abu Dawood and Al-Hakim that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "O businessmen, merchant," the Prophet is talking to the merchant, "the process of selling and buying are mixed with swearing and needless talk, so combine it with charity." So basically cleanse it with charity. So what the businessmen and the merchants in the process of selling and buying, they are actually mixed swearing and needless talk, and that's why the Prophet want to combine this process with charity to cleanse it and to purify it. So the Prophet is saying, purify what is mentioned of swearing and needless talk with charity to protect yourself from the evil of money itself. And this meaning is very clear in what was narrated by Ibn Khuzaymah and Al-Hakim, that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "If you fulfill the zakah of your money, you protect yourself from its evil." So if you fulfill the zakah of your money, you protect yourself from its evil. So this is the first benefit of charity in this life. And the Imam is saying that charity actually in Allah's will purify you, will cleanse you, will take all the impurities and will cleanse all the residue. So that's what charity does to the money, protect it, cleanse it. And the second benefit in this life of charity is protection and safeguard for money. So charity is a protection and safeguard for money. It was narrated by At-Tabarani and Al-Bayhaqi that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Shield your money with zakah and get ready with supplication for trials. Trials will befall us, and to get ready for it, we actually have to supplicate. And to shield the money, we actually shield it with zakah." So charity is a protection and safeguard. So that's how charity and zakah actually protect and safeguard your money. The third benefit in this life of charity is that the fact that charity is a reason to increase and open new doors of income. It was narrated by Al-Bayhaqi that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, facilitate the coming of your income with charity. Facilitate the coming of your income with charity. So that is the third benefit of charity, that it opened more doors for income. And that's when the Prophet said, facilitate the coming of your income with charity. And the fourth is charity, that the fact that charity increase your money and multiply it. It was narrated by Ibn Shaheen and Abu Sheikh that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, giving out in charity only adds to your money, so give in charity that God may bless you. Again, the Prophet in clear hadith say, giving out in charity only adds to your money, so give in charity that God may bless you. It was also narrated by Sahih Muslim that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also said, charity never decrease your money. Charity never decrease your money. And the Prophet in a hadith said three that he swear for, is that one of them is that charity never decrease your money. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, as he is guided by Allah, never swear for anything but the truth and anything but the what is rightful. So it is a benefit to give in charity opposite to what people think. So, my dear brother and sister who gives in charity, the reason of the increase and profit that occurs in the money of the one who gives out in charity is actually related to the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, is the one who receives the charity and multiplies it. Very easy to understand how the money actually increase by giving out. You give out and you increase, it doesn't make sense. But the reason of the increase and profit that occur in money of the one who gives out in charity is related to the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, is the one who receives that charity and multiply it. So Allah is the one who receives it, and Allah is the one who provides your income. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the generous, allocated an angel to the one who gives out in charity, supplicating for him by day and by night, saying, "O Allah, compensate and give back for the one who gives in charity." So, an appointed angel, who actually supplicate for the one who giving charity, that was assigned by Allah. He say, "Oh Allah, compensate and give back for the one who gives in charity." So knowing all these blessings, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, swore that charity increase your money and does not decrease it. So to you who has the money, add to your money and protect it by giving as much as you can in charity, and utilize these truthful promises and these blessed supplication. And with regard to charity and its and what is related to the person itself, his safety and his health and his family. So we talked as far as the relationship between charity and the income and the protection of the money. Now we're going to talk about the charity and its relationship to the person, his safety, his health, and his family. So first, charity is healing medicine to increase to diseases of the body. It was narrated by Tabarani and Al-Bayhaqi that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, treat your sick with charity. Treat your sick with charity. And this is the first benefit of charity in relation to the person, his safety, his health, and his family. And the Imam is telling a story of a man, a leader actually, who was very sick, and he decided to provide cold water to people himself, and that definitely at the time was very big luxury. And as he spent the money to provide the water for the people, the cold water, he was actually improving in his health, and he was cured from his disease.